Hello, good morning, Friday morning. So this is the strength and core work. So you're gonna start today in standing up. So if you're sitting down, please make your way to a standing up position. You probably can see me, not my heels, not my feet, but you can see from my ankle up to my head. That's fine. Okay. So let's start the legs slightly apart. In line if your hips a little bit wider. Round your feet on the floor and soften your knees. Just relax, soften your knees instead of locking the legs, okay? So when you soften your knees, think about your pelvis. Pelvis is under your shoulders, so you're gonna lengthen your spine so you can organize your body. Relax your shoulders by your side. Close your eyes. You're gonna take breaths just to start with. So inhale through your nose. Allow the rib cage to expand, and as you exhale, notice the rib cage gets smaller towards the center of your body. Just gonna take a couple of breaths before we start moving, okay? So your body's ready to work. Yeah, last breath. Okay. Next, I'm gonna inhale, bring the arms up the ceiling. Exhale, soften your knees a little bit more, bring the arms down. Breathing in and reach. Breathe out, down. Taking breaths. Stretch and down. One more. And down. Good, last time, keep your arms up. Reach one arm higher than the other one with a side stretch. We need to get the body ready to work out, right? But I need to quickly stretch. If you've been here on the class before, you're done. If it's the first class, you need that stretch. Circle your shoulders backwards. Lovely. We're going to go down to your ankle. I'm just going to show you. So I'm going to point my camera down. I want you to bring your heels off the floor. So I'm going to bring the heels up and down a few times. Up and down. So you're coming on the balls of your feet and on your toes, and then bring the heels down. For balance work, if you feel that you're losing your balance, looking forwards, find a spot on the wall in front of you. When you keep your eyes into a spot, it's easier to find the balance, to keep the balance. Last one. Good. Heels on the floor. Your legs can be a little bit wider now, but they don't need to be in line with your hips anymore. We're gonna sit in a chair behind you. There's a chair there, you can't see, but there's a chair there, right? So you're gonna inhale when you sit on the chair, bending your knees. You can bring the arms forwards. Exhale, push the floor down and go up. Okay. Breathing in, sitting on the chair. And exhale, push the floor down. You're gonna carry on sitting on the chair, squats, and up. I want you to pay attention on your knees. When you go down, your knees are not going towards each other. They're not going away. They stay in line with your feet. And then up we go. And carry on. Every time you sit on a chair, you're leaning your spine. So your eye gaze goes somewhere on the floor in front of you. When you go up, your spine is stretched, and then you go back and looking forwards. So when you go down, you squat. Your head is aligned with the spine, so you're leaning a little bit forwards. And maybe your eyes gaze comes somewhere down in front of you. So I don't want you to bend your neck and keep looking up. So align your spine with your head the way you are doing. Yes. Good. So if you're just going and looking the record, just check your alignment, okay? Next time, sit on that chair and stay there. Can you keep your hands together? You can have your hands on your knees or your elbows, whatever feels good for you to sit on the chair. Hold the position, breathing. Good. 2 more breaths. Deep ones. Remember, you're looking somewhere on the floor. Next time, push the floor down. Up we go. Shake the legs. Good. We're going to go for one more time, sitting on the chair. This time, you're going to bring the heels on it. Okay? So get on position, legs again a little bit apart. Take a breath as you sit on the chair. Exhale to go up. Let's go up and down a few times first. Sitting. Good. Every time you sit down again, remember not to bring the knees in or your knees forward as well. So you're not leaning forward with your knees. You're sitting backwards in a chair. So the chair is behind you. And up we go. Right, next time you sit down, stay there. I'm going to stay in this position. I'm going to bring one heel up and down, the other heel up and down. So you're switching heels. One heel up, and down. Okay. Oh, not sure if my heels were on camera. So let's go again. Heels up and down. Switching. Last one. Hands can be on your knees now. Push yourself up to standing position. Lovely. Shake the legs. It's been quite a lot for the legs. You can move yourself to the end of your mat when you've got space in front of you. I'm going to put my camera down because I'm going to stay on the floor right now, okay? Just going to do one rolling down. So legs apart, take a breath. And then I'm going to roll your spine down. Relax your shoulders and your head. So coming down towards the floor. Soften your knees. Find your lowest position. When you're there, bend the knees until the palm of your hands touch the floor. Then you're going to walk your hands forwards like an elephant. Stop with your hands parallel to each other. Then bring the shoulders on the top of your hands. And you're going to be on your plank position. Looking into your mat, just in front of your hands. Let me check your position. Right. Fair. Bring your shoulders a little bit backwards, a little bit more, so you're over too much forward. Chris, bring your pelvis slightly down, it's too high up. Shoulders forwards, pelvis a little bit down. Lovely. Everybody keep breathing. Press your fingertips on the floor. Mary, your pelvis is too low. You know that. Yeah, yes, that's perfect. Fine. Now I can see the line. 3, 2, 1. Knees down the floor. Relax your ankles. Sit back on a child's pose. Just a deep breath, but we're going to come back. We're going to have a second plank now. If you feel that was too much for your hands, sometimes it is, you can do your second plank on your elbows. If you feel okay to go on your hands, you can go ahead again on your hands. This time we're going to move legs. We're going to bring one leg up each time, okay? So we're going to just switching legs. So choose if you're going to go on your hands, on your elbows. Let me just turn around so I can see you properly. Hands under your elbows, under your shoulders. Stretch one leg, touch the toes, and then the other one. So you're on your plank position. You're looking in front of your hands on your mat. When you're here, reach one leg up and down and switch. Good. So it's just moving the leg off the floor, your foot off the floor. So your leg doesn't need to go too high. Just off the floor is enough. Good. Chris, remember your pelvis. Lovely. Perfect now. And you don't need to do your leg if you don't want to. You can keep your feet, both feet on the floor. Mary, that's good. Carry on. Just remember your head position. You're looking into the floor in front of your hands. 2 more, one each leg. Knees on the floor and child's pose position. Okay, we've got one more plank to do, okay? This is the one we move from plank to pike, the opposite V, back into plank, back into pike. So just moving the body. Pike position, send your pelvis to the ceiling. If you're wearing socks, sometimes it's slippery, so you can remove your socks. I'm gonna remove my socks. So it's less slippery for that position, okay? You can do the elbows. You still can do the same one on the elbows if you prefer. Hands on the floor or elbows on the floor, under your shoulders line. Stretch your legs, take the toes. Let's get back on your plank position. You can stay here for one breath. And then push the floor down. Send your pelvis all the way up to the ceiling. Looking to your toes. Take another breath here. And then return your shoulder to the top of your hands. Find your plank position again. Looking into your mat. Take 1 or 2 breaths. Push the floor down. Send the pelvis all the way up into your pike. Keep pushing your hands. Keep breathing. Return into your plank. We're going to do 2 more, but now we're going to just look at you. Hands are pushing. So your pelvis go up and you're looking towards your toes. So there's your V position. Lovely, straight arms. Plank position, your shoulders go back in line with your hands, okay? Pelvis is, One more, pike. On your own time. So if you're still on your pike, go down to your plank now. If you're on your plank, knees on the floor, child's pose. To take a break. Okay. And then come back. This time, it's not planks anymore. Just not now, maybe later. They're going to be on your high kneeling. Just let me move my camera a little bit up for high kneeling. Right. So on your knees. Good. Knees got a little space between them. They're not together. So for balance work, Relax your ankle. So you're not tucking the toes, just try to relax your ankle. Good. You can bring your hands behind your head. So you can cross your fingers, bring the hands behind your head. Elbows point to the right, to the left. So open the chest. Good. Open the right leg this side. Okay, I'm gonna do my left, but it's your right, okay? Right. So you got your right leg to the side. So that means you're moving your body to the opposite side, to the left side. Both elbows. One elbow goes down, the other one goes up. When you feel that is enough for you, use the side muscles on your body to return your body up to a streamline, to a straight line. And again, breathe. Take a breath here and pull the body back up. Open the shoulders, so try not to squeeze your head. And again, you go. One elbow going to the floor, the other one going to the ceiling. And then pull the body back. Keep your foot ground on the floor. Carry on. Carry on. Or down. And then using the side of your body to pull the body back in a line. One more. And back. Good. Release your arms. Okay, now you're going to bring your left hand to the floor. So you're going to lean against the side. Bring your left hand to the floor on your mat. A little bit further, so it's not under your shoulder, a little bit further. But then bring the weight of your body over your shoulder, over your arm. So you're holding your body on the left arm, on the knee. Good. You can have your hand on your waist. Lovely. Let's move the top leg. The top leg goes up and down. Good. Only the legs, so the trunk, the body is quiet. Tap the floor and bring the leg up. Two more, very simple. Right, next time, keep your foot on the floor. Okay, the top leg is on the floor. The lower leg, the lower foot, gonna go behind the top. So you're gonna hold yourself on your hand, bring the other leg behind the top leg. On both feet, so both feet are touching the floor. This is your side plank. You can bring the top arm up and stay on your side plank on your hand. If it's too much, you can keep your knee on the floor, or you can bring your elbow to the floor. You can do both feet there with the elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down you go. Come to the floor. Good. Circle a little bit the shoulder they've been standing on. A few circles in each way. Or if you prefer, you can bring the arm in front of you, pull your elbow, pull your arm. Because you're going to go to the other side, you're going to do the same thing you did on that side, on the other side. So let's go back and kneeling. Good. Make sure you guys space on both sides of your mat. Space between your legs. Relax your ankle. Hands behind your head. Cross your fingers together. Now I'm going to open the right leg to the side. Place your right foot on the floor. Good. Oops. Sorry, I did the wrong direction. Right, open the elbows, the head. Now I'm going to lean your body towards your right side. One elbow down, the other elbow up. Use the side of your body to bring your body back up. And again, take a breath. Exhale as you go halfway down, as much as it feels good. Breathing in, pull the body back. Take a breath. Exhale as you move. Breathing in, coming back. I want you to try keep it looking forward. So you're not dropping the head and not bring the arms down. So keep the open on the chest. Align your head with your body as you go up and down. The foot remains on the floor. So ground the sole of your foot on the floor. 2 more. Pull the body back. Last. And back. Good. Now relax your arms. Shake a little bit the shoulders. Good. So now your right hand is going to reach the floor, the mat, a little bit further. So then you can bring the shoulders up on the top of your hand. And staying on your knee, on your hand. The other hand on your waist, and you move the top leg up and down. Tap the floor and bring it up. Doesn't need to go too high. Okay, just some work for the side of the leg, for the muscles that bring the leg up and down. Control, go slow, trunk is quiet. Last one, last 2, 1 more. Right, top foot on the floor, flex your foot, stay on the floor, very strong. The lower leg goes behind, okay? So you're standing on the hand, bring the other leg behind, hand on your waist. And you can bring the top arm up if you prefer. Remember the options. If you don't want to stay on both feet, bring one knee down. You still work on a side plank with the knee on the floor. It's easier. You can try both. Or you can come down your elbow, okay? Bend the elbow, the support elbow, and go down the floor. Good. You're gonna stay for 4, 3, 2, 1. Down you go and sit down. Lovely. So sitting down, you can release the shoulder again. Circles in both ways. Or bring the arm in front and pull your elbow. I'm just gonna point my camera down again because it's gonna lie down on the floor. Lie down your tummy is on your prone position all the way down. Relax your ankles, spread your legs on the floor, rest your forehead on the back of your hands, and close your eyes. Just take a couple of deep breaths, very easy and deep ones. If you were on the class before, the stretching class we did half an hour ago, you know the back extension exercise is called scarecrow, okay? We're gonna do the scarecrow, but in this case, we're gonna move a little bit further than the one we did before. So we're gonna move on for a few more steps, right? If you haven't been here, you can join us anyway. Elbows and our hands on the floor, like a capital E letter. So elbows on the floor, hands on the floor, face is just off the floor. So as we inhale, bring the hands off the floor, but keep your elbows on the floor. Keep your elbows down. And then bring your hands down. So just moving the hands up and down without lifting the elbows. Check the movement. The movement is around your shoulder blades. So check your back when you bring the hands up and the hands down. Remember, you're not moving your head, you're not moving your chest, just the hands. Right, you're gonna go for the second step. Hands up first, and then now we bring the elbows as well. So note your shoulder blades going towards each other. Elbows down first, and then hands. Okay, let's go again. Breathing in hands, breathing out elbows, breathing in elbows down, and then hands down. One more. Hands, elbows, not chest, elbows down, hands down. Good. Third step, we're going to bring the chest up as well, okay? Step by step up, step by step down. So let's start together, breathing in hands, breathing out elbows, breathing in chest, breathing out chest down, elbows down, hands down. One more, okay? I'm going to just look at you. Hands, elbows, chest, chest down, elbows down, hands down. Remember to use your breath. Go one more. If you're not sure about how to breathe, just make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. And step by step. Yes, elbows, chest. Keep you hold the elbows up. Bring the chest down first. Elbows down, then hands. Perfect. Stay there. Next time, as you are up, you're going to reach the arms forward like a Superman. Then you're going to return step by step down. Okay? I'm going to show you once, and then you can carry on. Same position, breathing in hands, breathing out elbows, breathing in chest, breathing out, reach the arms forwards, flying. Return your arms, return your chest, keep breathing, return your elbows, return your hands. Okay, we're gonna go again, just keep breathing, okay? Hands, elbows, chest, reach the arms, return the arms first. Return the chest, return the elbows, return the hands. Perfect. You're done on the scarecrow. Perfect. Hands, push yourself up on your knees and sit back on your child's pose. Okay. You can turn all the way around into your back, into your supine position. Let me just turn the other way so it's easier for me to look at you. Mary, perfect. You did really good. Don't worry. That was a lovely scarecrow. Okay, lie on your back. We're going to take a moment so you can have your knees bent and your feet on the floor. Space between your legs, okay? They're not together. Rest your arms by your side. Close your eyes and take a full breath. 2 deep breaths. Close your eyes. Let's just bring your awareness to your body lying on your back. Right. Now we're gonna focus a little bit more on the core again. So cross your hands and fingers together. Bring your hands behind your head. Like a pillow, hands a pillow for your head, elbows point to the ceiling. I'm gonna go for chest lift. Take a breath. When you exhale, roll your body up, looking towards your knees, breathing in, rolling down. Very simple. Exhalation into flexion, going up, breathing in back to the floor. Very simple, I want you to carry on. For those one that cannot do chest lift, flexion, some of you, yeah. Instead, you can keep your legs on tabletop position. You can do arms on the floor, moving the legs side to side. This is one option that you can do that works on your core without bringing the head and the chest up. So without bringing too much load for either your spine or your abs, if you for any reason you cannot do. Right, if you're doing chest lift, carry on. Next time, keep your head on the floor and then bring one leg up on tabletop position and the other one, so both legs up on tabletop. We're gonna keep it going. Take a breath. Exhale, going up. Chest lift, breathing in down. So it's the same like before. We just got the legs up. There's a little bit extra for the core. Again, if you cannot do it this time, instead of legs going side to side, bent, you can stretch your legs and keep moving the legs side to side. The legs are straight. As you move the legs side to side, keep your shoulders and your arms touching the floor. Okay, so I'm going to keep your trunk stable with the arms on the floor. If you're doing a chest lift, stop next time with your head up. So keep it looking to your knees, head off the floor. Stretch both legs away in diagonal. Release your arms by your side, next to your legs, parallel at the floor. Good. Okay, return your hands, return your legs, feet on the floor. Take a break. Right. Take a break and just listen. That position, head of the floor, arms pointing towards the wall, parallel to the floor, and your legs in diagonal, is the position we're going to go for 100. Okay? The 100 is we're going to pump the arms 100 times. Breathing. So it's about 5 breaths to inhale, 5 breaths to exhale. Okay? And at the same time, you're pumping very strong your arms. You're not just moving up and down. Keep reaching the arms towards the wall as you pump. That helps your shoulders stay up. Legs can be in diagonal, low if you prefer. Knees can be bent, or you can keep your feet on the floor. Many options, okay? If you cannot do a chest lift, you don't do that one. You can do the pumping with your head on the floor, moving the legs position. So as you hold the legs in diagonal, you bring it to your core without chest lift. Okay, and you still can pump your arms. So just keep your head down, right? I'm going to start with you, and then I'm going to stop and just looking at you guys, okay, and counting. I'm going to try to count. Right, let's start opposition, knees on tabletop, legs on tabletop. If you don't want to, just keep your feet down, okay? Arms by your side on your mat. Take a breath before I go. Exhale, reach the leg, the head, and the arms. Start pumping. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Breathe in for 5. Exhale for 5, 20. Reach the legs. Breathe. Breathing out. 30. Carry on. Breathing in. Breathing out. 40. Keep it going. Pumping for about. Breathing out. 50, carry on, strong arms, choose your legs position you want to. 60, inhale and exhale. 70, keep it going, pumping. Exhalation, 80, few more. Choose the legs you want to. 90, less 10, go, 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 pump, breathe. And 100, well done. Bring yourself to the floor. You can hug your knees, rock a little bit side to side. Everybody did amazing. Don't worry if you had a break in the middle. It is fine. If you feel that it's too much for the head, for your body, bring yourself down. You have choice. You can choose the feet, you can choose the legs. You can bring your head down. Perfect. Well done for trying. Some of you did it all the way through. Well done. Right. So let's rock a little bit side to side. Feet on the floor, open the arms. Both legs go to the right. Both legs go to the left. Keep your shoulders and your arms quiet. Good. We only got a couple minutes left. Okay, stop with your legs in the middle. There's a space between your legs. The legs are not together anymore. Heels in line with your hips, in line with your knees. Okay, arms on the floor. We're gonna go for bridging. Take a breath before you go. When you exhale, press your feet down, set your knees over your toes, bridge it up. Check if you can keep your shoulders touch the floor. Right. Today, we're gonna pump the bridge. Like we did the pumping of the arms, you're gonna pump with your pelvis. So you get up and down with the pelvis. You're not rolling your spine, just go low and up, drop and up a few times, okay? So bring the pelvis halfway down a little bit more, set it up for 1, down and up for 2, pumping down and up 3, and up for 4, halfway down a little bit more, and up for 5, and 6, reach the knees away, and 7, and 8. Keep you looking to the ceiling so your head stay aligned. 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, last one, 2, 1, roll your spine down. Take your time to come down now, articulate your spine. It's good, it's good. Pelvis to the floor, knees on your chest for a hug. Just hug, rock a little bit side to side. You did amazing again. We're going to finish rolling to a sitting position. So bring your hands under your knees, behind your knees, under your legs. Hold your legs there. You're going to use your legs to pull your shoulder and your body up, okay? Take a breath. When you exhale, bring your head off the floor first. Raise the legs away and down. Legs up, pull your arms and your body. As you sit down, lengthen your spine nice and tall. Take a breath. We're going to go down. Exhale, start from the pelvis. Take your butt between your legs. Rolling down slow. Hold your legs. Then bring your legs with you and lie down your head on the floor. Take a breath here. When you exhale, chin to your chest first. Reach the legs, pulling the arms in the roll up. Find the sitting position, stretch your body. One more down. Exhale, rolling down. Delay your legs. Just bring your legs with you when you cannot keep your legs on the floor anymore. One more up. Head first, roll it up. When you sit down now, stay where you are. Stay in the same position you are. So find the sit bones. Lean back. You're coming behind the sit bones. So now you're not curving your spine into flexion anymore. You're still nice and tall. You're going to lean your back flat behind the sit bones. Good. Remember not to curve, Mary. Right. Bring one leg up off the floor. Bring the other leg up. Good. If you are good in this position, if you find okay in that position, bring your arms up as well. You have your knees bent, it's fine. You can stretch your legs if you want to. You can try and stretch your legs and the arms. Or hold your legs. You can hold the legs if you prefer. You can keep one arm down, one arm up. You can bend the knees. Choose. See what you can do. Okay, give yourself a break. Feet on the floor. Shake your body, circle a bit your shoulders. Face me, face the camera. There was a teaser just to finish with. Circle shoulders, good circles around and backwards. Backwards is a good way to finish with. Stop your shoulders anywhere that feels good for you. Chin to your chest. Remember you're sitting tall. Circle the head around. One circle gentle in each direction. Lovely. When you finish the last circle, shake it out because you're done. Thank you so much for coming this Friday. I hope you had enjoyed. I hope you have a good weekend and week. And I see you next week. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.